In September of 2021, Dana came to me. He basically said, "Hey, let's hang out." And for those of you that know me and Dana and know anything about our relationship, that was weird. I knew something was up, and I was like, "Yeah, sure, let's do it. Let's get some sandwiches." So we go, picked up a couple of Joyas, get some hot salamis, and proceeded down to the studio, get ready to eat, and Dana doesn't even unwrap his sandwich. Picked up the guitar that was in the room and was like, "Hey, you mind if I play you something?" And he was anxious. Hit a couple chords, and this one was different. It was quick, right to the point. And all of a sudden I hear the first line to the new song. And it goes like this. I locked my heart up. I know I'm holding on too tight. And in that moment, it was a kind of a shiver. And when he sang that first line and proceeded to move through the first verse, I obviously stopped chewing. I put the sandwich down and it was time to tune in. But as he continued to sing the song, it just became brutally apparent that it was different. And it felt immediately like a story that I had read 100 times. And as he was approaching the end of the song, I felt this tension. You know, we were so hyper aware of our feelings and emotions after, again, going through what we went through, that, sometimes you hear things differently, you view things differently, and you become much more cognizant of good intentions or poor intentions, and your body reacts accordingly. In that song, when he was done, when he hit that last chord and it just kind of rung out for a little bit, and I kind of spin around in the chair because I couldn't look him in the face when he was doing it. I looked at him and he goes, "So, what'd you think?" And I told him, I said, "I love it. I really love it." He looks back at me and bobs his head a little bit. He goes, "I love it too." I miss him. I will never understand why. But his gift to me, to all of us, will always be these songs. So whatever horrid memory you have or assumption of the situation or cause or whatever you think you might want to find out, just don't. It's not worth it. It won't help you. This song just might. Run Dry by Dana Michael Anderson.
Locked my heart up. Oh, I'm holding on too tight. That last little bit of love, that last little bit of life, as he chose to make, that he chose to give away. Holding on too tight will break you down, leave you torn and free. And to give it makes it grow. Nothing's true of this, I know. I'm afraid my well is almost dry. You don't need it, I'll be keeping it tonight. I pray for rain, something to soak through this dry ground, a storm to splash and dance around it. Seep softly in, ease my hardened heart. I was taught that dancing brings the grace. I'm high-held, loose, kin and kind. I'm afraid my heart's so hurt that it won't ever stay in town. If you don't need it, I'll be keeping it tonight. I'll feel guilty in the morning, but I will try to make it right. And if I see that you need it more than me, I'd turn myself into the sand just to lead you to the sea. Even oceans turn to deserts over time. May run dry, but I know we'll be alright.